Three-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Homer Bailey will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot. But he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
Coming to the plate now, Roberto Clemente. He will lead this one off today.
Number 21.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, it's the last game at home before a 7-game road trip. You want to win this game because really 7 games isn't that long. It's just 1 week. So you give the fans a nice taste today. They run out, buy tickets, and they see you in a week.
Shorts and T-shirts, the order of the afternoon. 92 degrees here at first pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Inciarte's there. 1 down. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Digging in, Lucas Duda. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball 1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, second baseman, Evan Longoria.
At the plate, Evan Longoria. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Just underway here in Cincinnati. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Castellanos looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot for Evan Longoria. Number 17 for him on the season, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Batting fourth,
Josh Bell the
third
next to
baseman,
hit.
Josh Bell.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. With 19 homers, 287 the average coming in, and he's driven in 45. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. But the Pirates are on the board first thanks to this home run. Bottom of the first coming up from Great American Ballpark. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Cyrus Young, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, he's going to be fun to watch. He almost always is. He's proven to be one of the more dominant arms in all of baseball, and you can bet this opposing lineup is not too excited about having to face him. More often than not, he shuts teams down, so that's kind of what I expect from him in this one.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Joe Morgan. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Lays off 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-0 now. Now the pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Now batting, Barry Larkin. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Nobody out, runner on first. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Morgan rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Every center fielder dreads this kind of a play, right? The ball's hit right at him and over his head. He turns and runs, leaps for it, but just can't make the play. It ends up coming off the wall, and by the time he can get the ball back in, it was a guaranteed triple.
Now at the plate, Willie Mays. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
Yeah, and when you're losing, there's usually a good reason for it. They're already down, and then he lets this one get away from him. They better keep them within striking distance, or this thing is going to get lopsided in a hurry.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Here's a swing and a high pop up, drifting toward the third base dugout. Bell is camped under this one. 1 down. For the moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark, and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
In is Joey Votto now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Here comes the first pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Clemente giving chase. 2 down. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And that misses. 1-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Well, if you're wondering if he was going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. So 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move to ending number 2 here in Cincinnati. It's the Reds 2 and the Pirates 1. Coming to the plate now, Jungle Gong. A matchup with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Reds. And I'm looking down there at Joey Votto. You know, Joey will surprise you. He'll make an unbelievable play because he's a gambler. He's not afraid to challenge on a bunt, and he's not afraid to turn and spin and throw a ball to second base without even looking that direction.
At the plate, David Peralta. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0 delivery. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Strike called. 2-1.
Ball
3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, that grounder got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. And you know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Has a look. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Bailey with a look at first and a dive, but he's back in. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 delivery. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
I really like that he gave up nibbling
Profile.
out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Here's Jurickson Profar. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Morgan has got it, and the side is retired. One left for Pittsburgh. They still trail it here 2-1. Standing in, Johnny Bench. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Ball one. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Lined foul as this gets over the Reds dugout.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Well, let's take a look at the Buccos defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The thing about Travis, not a big guy, and he's had some injuries along the way. But if he can stay healthy, he's got a great pitching staff to catch.
Nick Castellanos now. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Ender Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte. And with Great American being one of the best hitters parks around, no surprise that he's a much better hitter here in Cincinnati than out on the road. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Reds lead it 2-1. A view of Cincinnati from the Brent Spence Bridge. Thanks for joining us once again on the show. Digging in, Cyrus Young.
For Pittsburgh,
9-1-2 due up.
Cyrus Young.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And that misses. 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Set to deal on 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Clemente. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 22, Lucas Duda.
Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Here's a changeup that's right there. 1-1. In for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Jeff.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 2-1. Stepping up now, Homer Bailey. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Homer Bailey.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled back. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
You know, this is the kind of location you can get away with when you throw your fastball like that. That's certainly not where he wanted it to end up. But when it's coming in that hot, it's tough for guys to put it in play, especially when they're protecting with 2 strikes.
Stepping in now, Joe Morgan. Ball 1. He's got that average sitting right at the 350 plateau now. 15 long balls, 39 driven in. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Digging in for his second at bat, Barry Larkin. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed up a little high.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-0 count. Here it comes. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in to try it again, Willie Mays. '50th pitch of the game on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
And the pitch on 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Curveball that time, not even close.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Cincinnati. They lead it 2-1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Evan Longoria. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit in the air out to left. Moving under it, Castellanos looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Bell.
Striding in once again, Josh Bell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Our score remains 2-1. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 thus
For the
far.
Reds, first baseman, number 19.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. And this is fouled straight back. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Clemente on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Third baseman, number 7.
Ready for another chance. Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Heading out towards shallow right. Peralta is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now in the box, Johnny
5.
Bench.
Johnny Bench.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Now here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now, he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Nick Castellanos now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Ready on 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Reds leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Striding in, David Peralta. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 7, David Peralta.
First pitch on its way. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a good sign for him right there. A single, a hard hit. That's his second hit of the game. Now, he's been hitting in the 220 so far most of the season. Maybe this is a start of good things for him ahead.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Mays going back on it. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. 2-run shot to straightaway center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Pirates now take a 3-2 lead.
It's almost a shame because he was pitching a gem today, at least until he served up this 2-run shot. Just goes to show 1 pitch, 1 swing is all it takes to change a pitcher's entire day.
Now
Here's
batting,
Jurickson Profar.
left fielder. Jurickson
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh and 1, here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0 and 2 now. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the pitcher, Cyrus Young.
Now to the plate, Cyrus Young. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1 and 1. Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Set to deal on 2 and 2. To third. Suarez comes up with it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Roberto Clemente.
Ready once again, Roberto Clemente. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he gets ahead 0 and 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Mays moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. And Pittsburgh's taking a 3-2 lead. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1 and 1. And he misses. 2 and 1. Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2 and 2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. As a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Into the box, Homer Bailey.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Stepping into the box, Joe Morgan. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Longoria ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here this half. 5 innings complete. Pirates on top, 3-2. Here's Lucas Duda now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Baseman, number 22, Lucas Duda.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 3,
Evan Longoria will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. The high fastball is in there. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Josh Bell.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Longoria is on his way home, and they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now.
Well, that ball right there, Matt, he hit it hard. We saw it. He smoked it to the outfield. This may be a sign. Pitcher's starting to get a little bit tired. He's starting to make some mistakes. He's leaving some balls over the plate.
Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And it appears as though that's going to be all for Homer Bailey. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. Michael Lorenzo enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Lorenzo.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box now, David Peralta, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Here's the 1-0. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Bell rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of the 6th inning, it's the Pirates 4 and the Reds 2. Striding in once again, Barry Larkin. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Line towards center field. Clemente is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Willie Mays, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Digging in once again, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Profar going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Third baseman, number
Ready
7.
for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Peralta is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1 left for Cincinnati. They trail it here 4-2. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Digging in and looking for more, Travis d'Arnaud. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Grounded to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, left fielder, Jurickson.
Ready
Profar.
once again, Jurickson Profar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope,
and a ball 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
2-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Stepping in now, Cyrus Young. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates, but they still lead this one 4-2. Digging in to try it again. Johnny Bench, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Well, they've hung around. I know it's late in the game, but that's a big leadoff single. Maybe this will be what they need to get to start that attack to put them ahead.
Castellanos.
Into the box, Nick Castellanos.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His first home run of the season, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Mark this one down as a lesson for the young pitcher. Hitters at this level will just continue to spoil pitches they don't like until they get that pitch they do like. Guess what? He really liked that one.
Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So a no decision here this afternoon, as it'll be up to the bullpen from here on out. Juan Nicasio comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Juan Nicasio.
Standing in now, Ender Inciarte. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Pete Rose will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 14, Pete Rose.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. You see the average starting play at .318. 8 home runs, 26 RBIs. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. What a flip for one on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Just like they drew it up. A great dive and stop to get the double play started, and then a perfect flip from his belly. Add this one to the highlight reel.
In now, Joe Morgan, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Bottom of the 7th inning. Will go at least one plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Well, pitching is all about offsetting the hitter. They try to go fastball up, off-speed pitch down, except the batter did a nice job of recognizing the off-speed pitch and getting it for a base hit.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Into the box now, Barry Larkin, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and he misses with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. But the Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. All even now at 4 apiece. Blake Wood comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Now batting, Roberto Clemente. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Larkin is there on to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
Lucas Duda.
Here's Lucas Duda now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. curveball looked at here for strike one.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Evan Longoria.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. This is line to left. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit keeps the inning hot and brings in Josh Bell.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Josh Bell the next to hit. And that misses, ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled back. To short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1. Still all square at 4 apiece. Ready for another chance? Willie Mays. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Willie Mays.
Into the windup and the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
In is Joey Votto now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now it's 2-0.
2-0.
Here he comes on 2-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit to third. Bell brings it in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Score remains tied at 4. Jim Shelton will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
The 2-0 on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Standing in now, David Peralta, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Starling Marte will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. On his way to second goes Marte. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Lonnie Chisenhall will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Now batting, pitcher, Juan Nicasio.
Matt Adams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 32, Matt Adams.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Comes into his first at bat at 283. 7 homers, 26 RBIs. The 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. This game's all tied at 4. Lonnie Chisenhall will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 10.
Brandon Kinsler comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 27, Brandon
Yadier Molina is also into the ballgame, as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now another 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Got him lunging that time as he pushes one on the ground to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Comes set with the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. Still all square at 4 apiece. Stepping up now, Roberto Clemente. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Clemente.
First offering on its way, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. Here it comes, 1-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled back. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lucas Duda.
At the plate, Lucas Duda, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. From the stretch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Digging in now, Evan Longoria. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. The 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Now the 2-0. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Into the box, Josh Bell, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
The 1-1 pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Onto the shortstop at second, but it's thrown away. Throw won't get him. And the runner from second is in to score.
Well, we've been treated to a neck-and-neck game so far, and the last thing anybody wants is for a misplayed ball to be the difference. But that's where we're at right now as the error leads to the go-ahead run.
So striding forward now, Jung Ho Gong. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Hit on the ground to third. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back from Cincinnati after this. Jordan Walden takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Danny Santana will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Santana.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and 14 driven in. 0-1, here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Striding in, Joe Morgan. First pitch coming, here it is. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Barry Larkin.
So coming to the plate, Barry Larkin. He's set and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Brandon Kinsler wins his fourth game out of the bullpen this year. Jordan Walden earns the save out of the bullpen, his 18th. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes.